growing number of people say they feel threatened, and more Americans are taking action to protect themselves and their families. We all saw scenes like this that played out in Washington last week. Right now, the National Guard and federal agencies are mounting a massive campaign to maintain safety at the inauguration on Wednesday. 41 Action News anchor Cynthia Newsome is here with some tips on how we can all respond, Cynthia, to feelings of insecurity in a healthy and practical way.
Yeah, a lot of people feeling that way. I've been talking with some heavy hitters in security and mental health, and they told me if you're feeling overwhelmed and threatened, it's important to understand why. There are 3 levels at play: the facts, your mind, and your actions. And tonight we're exploring each area so you can feel less threatened and start feeling safe and empowered. The facts are clear. There is a deep political divide in the United States of America.
People are feeling scared. They're feeling anxious.
We've been here before.
Anger that what's happening with our leaders on both sides of the aisle.
Political trash talking and threats of violence in the media are stirring up serious concerns for people who never felt threatened before.
Am I going to have internet tomorrow? Will I be able to call for help? What happens if there is civil unrest all of a sudden?
Some concerned citizens are buying guns, some for the first time, and local stores are struggling to keep ammunition in stock.
So we saw a 290% increase in sales in the last week, given everything that's been going on.
These are fearful times, and licensed clinical social worker Lydia Young is afraid that people are overindulging in television and social media, causing the body to release stress hormones, leading the person to over-exaggerate the risk to their personal safety. Her solution is ask yourself a question.
Is this helping me to feel more in control of my life, or more empowered, or even a better question, more peaceful, more happy, more hopeful? And if the answer is no, you have the power to not be on that page or not listen to the news so much.
First and foremost, try to avoid any conflict.
Ty Mader is president and CEO of P246 Consulting, based in Lee Summit. He's known worldwide for training, assessing, and solving security threats.
So if you've got your car or vehicle covered with stickers of a certain type of an opinion, well, I guarantee you there's going to be somebody else that has a counter opinion to that. And who knows what that might solicit. Have a plan in place and use this opportunity to create one. What should we do if there's a fire? What should the family do if we have an intruder?
Tip number 3, be honest with your children and help them understand your safety concerns without making them afraid.
And understand that, look, there's a big crazy world out there and things happen. But if everybody does their part and looks after themselves, and we look after ourselves and our neighbors, and we communicate, and then things will work out fine.
If you decide to buy a weapon, and more people are, the Frontier Justice owner recommends getting training and storing the gun or rifle safely away from children.
My philosophy is a firearm is a tool that you use for personal safety as a last resort.
A possible life or death decision he hopes will never come.
We're all Americans, and we need to act like Americans and pull together.
Healing wounds that divide us and restoring unity. And as Americans work toward that unity, safety experts are reminding everyone to use common sense and rely on your instincts. This is not the time to walk around looking down at your phone or wearing headphones. Look and listen to what's happening all around you. And if that little voice inside you says walk away or park somewhere else, do it and stay safe. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.